Hello, this is Chef Joe, and I'm going to go over American Regional Cuisine in D2L. So in D2L, this is your home page. This is the page that all your announcements will come up through. So you just got to go here and scroll down and make sure you're keeping up with the latest announcements. So and to the right here are the schedules. So anything that is put on the schedule, you'll have access to. You'll have due dates and all that right here on the side. All right. So we're going to jump into content really fast. So we go to content, and then you go to table of contents, and then get it started. So in getting started, you'll have all the pertinent information that you need for this course. It has instructor information. It'll give you a little bit about me, a little bio there. Jump back. It has a schedule. American Regional Cuisine schedule. So this is basically how this is going to break into. So week 1, we're going to go through introduction to American Regional Cuisine, and we're going to cook in introduction in Hawaii. So we'll do the same thing for the first 2 weeks. Each section will be broken up into 2 different groups, Group A and Group B. Group A will be in the lab on week 1, which will happen the week of 8:30 to 9:05. And week 2 will be in the lab, whether it's Wednesday or Thursday. Week 2 happens between September 6th and September 12th. All right, so in time, here's the schedule to complete this whole thing. Then let's jump back to getting started. If you're all probably curious of what schedule you're on, here is a list of schedules. So Gina, Nate, Diana, Lanaya are in Wednesday, Group A. Rakib, James, Eli, Jacob, and Kara are in Thursday, Group A. Adam, Lewis, Cheyenne, and Sean will be in Wednesday, Group B. And Phil, Rhoda, Chris, and Natasia will be in Thursday, Group B. All right, and that will stay the same throughout the semester. You'll notice on this schedule, these 2 weeks we do Hawaii. These 2 weeks we're going to do New England and the Mid-Atlantic. And this 2 weeks we're going to do the cuisine of the South and the Floridian. Here we talk about Louisiana and Central Plains. Now on Wednesday, the 21st of October, there is no class for the Wednesday B group. Okay, so Wednesday B group will not have class. They will do the Louisiana and Central Plains lab here on the 11th, on November 25th. That's where you have your lab 4. So you'll miss it here, but you'll pick it up here because there is no Thursday class. All right, lab 5 will be Texas and the Southwest Rockies. Then lab 6 will be Pacific Northwest and California. And then lab 7 will be practicals. So you'll have basically a day full of just practical exams, which will be the last day of the semester for you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and zip on back to where we were. So getting started has all the information. If you need the course syllabus, here it is. There's a link to it. Automatically pops up. You'll have access to it. Talks about all the grading schemes here. Actually, looks like the grading scheme was updated. It is now a 10-point grading scheme. So 90s to 90 to 100 gives you an A, 80 to 89 gives you a B, 70 to 79 gives you a C, and below 70, you will be unsuccessful in the course and have to recycle. So let's not let that happen. You'll have a course orientation video here. Your evaluation measures will be here. The course orientation video is the current one you're taking. Communication plan talks about how to communicate with us. The policy in the Culinary Arts program. And then here is the Virtual Student Support Center. This is extremely important in this virtual world we live in. So this is really how you're going to access any part of the college that you need help with. So making sure that we all have access to this and we all know how to access the virtual student support. Where are we at here? Let's go back to getting started. So, and that's the plan. So as far as that goes, that's the introduction to this course. Now, let's talk about the course in general. When the lab starts, which this week's lab will start on week 1. So whether you're in cycle A, Group A or Group B, it still starts this Sunday. So you have 2 weeks to prepare. So right now you're doing the introduction to American regional cuisine. We'll have the menu, right? This is the menu that you'll be cooking on your day, which is going to be a seared ahi tuna with a vegetable salad and sherry vinaigrette. You're going to do spam musubi, a pig spring roll with a pineapple dipping sauce, steamed rice, and vegetable stir fry. Every student will be producing that menu. You will not be producing a part of it. You will be producing the entire menu. And that's exactly how it's going to go along the entire semester. It's not like you're going to do just soup or just salad. Because we will not, this semester, we will not be serving guests, then we will have you guys producing and cooking as much as possible in the kitchen. So we'll be utilizing the entire 7 hours of lab in the kitchen for you guys to produce food, which is really great. And then this is a mise en place for the menu. So I went ahead and added all the ingredients in the recipes. You guys will need to come to class prepared with the ingredient list. But right now it's just all of the mise en place. So let's go back. So we have this, and then we have on the to-do list for Hawaii, you'll have to go ahead and read the chapter. And then after you read the chapter, you can go ahead and take the quiz. And after you take and pass the quiz, of course, there are other ways, Hawaiian regional cuisine links that talks a little bit more about Hawaii. And then you have the 10 foods you must try and what is Hawaiian food. These 3 items are just pieces of Hawaii, parts that we got off the internet that I thought are really nice for your knowledge. There's a ton more information about Hawaii that you can learn. Main focus for the quiz and for the lab was going to be reading the text and doing quiz. All right. You will find all your assignments under activities and assignments. You will need to do these assignments by the posted due dates. All right. So you basically have 3 TED Talk videos that you will have to watch and write about. And then you have a documentary project. So if there's any other information about that, please let me know. So this is going to be the orientation video for 280. Thank you very much.